yourself, because the reason that the full moon makes things hyper and weird, it forces you to relook at yourself. And that's what people don't understand. People want to avoid a full moon, like, oh my God, it's a full moon. But the idea is it makes you uncomfortable for a reason. Hi, I'm so excited because I'm going to talk about one of my favorite things today, moonology. So every month a full moon comes in, and every month we have a new moon. So what people don't understand is how powerful that energy is. Again, everything in life is a form of energy. We're all made of energy particles and molecules, and we are actually directly tied to the energy of the sun and the moon. Everybody knows when you're out in sunshine, you feel a lot better about life, and emotionally you feel better when the sun is shining and you get that ray of light. Same thing with the moon. You know, police officers and police stations across the country report when there's a full moon, they have heightened activity. They have more crazy behavior, so it's not just something in our mind. So I want to just explain the two. So when a full moon comes in, that's when we can see it in the sky. We can see it bright and round and radiant. The full moon, the intention behind the full moon, it's a time to reassess your goals. Like, what am I doing here? What's happening? And you restate your intentions. It's also a good time to let go of stuff. So if there's a behavior or a pattern or something that you need to let go of, the full moon is always a great time to do that. Then we have the new moon. We can't actually see the new moon, but we can feel the new moon. So the intention behind the new moon is that you get to redecide what you want new in your life, and you can reevaluate the month. And so the energy of the new moon helps you to step into that fresh energy that you want to produce. So twice a month, we get a full moon and we get a new moon. So every 2 weeks, we're either getting a full moon or we're getting a new moon. Okay? So the idea is when the full moon comes in, one day before the full moon comes in, you can start to feel its energy. You have 3 days in order to take advantage of the full moon energy. So if there's something you want to release and let go of, you journal it, you think about it, you talk to yourself, because the reason that the full moon makes things hyper and weird, it forces you to relook at yourself. And that's what people don't understand. People want to avoid a full moon, like, oh my God, it's a full moon. But the idea is it makes you uncomfortable for a reason. So you can look at your life and say, am I being this month where I really want to be? If not, you just reset your intentions. So 3 days you have. So when the full moon comes in, you have 3 days in order to capitalize on the energy. Same thing with the new moon. The idea behind intentions are when you make an intention, you're never stuck. A lot of people think, when the new year comes in, I made resolutions or I made intentions, I'm stuck. What I love is every single month you get to reassess. You get to resort, you get to reevaluate and retool. We get to begin again every single day, actually. But if you're not doing it daily, at least capitalize on the energy that Mother Nature brings in. When a new moon comes in, you actually mentally, emotionally, and physically feel more alive. It's been proven. So get out a calendar. There's plenty of stuff on the line about when the new moon is. The other thing that's tied to the moons is the astrology. So astrology ties directly into it. So sometimes the moon may be in Pisces. The full moon that we just had was in Pisces. Pisces is about water sign. Pisces is about being emotional. So when you start to follow the moon, follow the astrological sign that's associated with, sometimes then you can back off yourself. Sometimes you're like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so lethargic? Why am I not focused? What's wrong with me? Everything may be right with you. You're just tying into the energy of the moon. And I promise you, the more you follow it, the more incredible and interesting your life becomes when you follow the moon lore. So this is a rainbow moonstone. Love it. Every full moon, every new moon, I get it out and I hold this during that time, and I make an intention using this ball. So I hope you learned something today. Thank you for tuning in. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, if you liked what you saw and you learned, click that like button and also click the announcements, the alert, so I can alert you when I go live again. Thank you so much. Namaste.